All right. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm here, man. Blessed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We doing something a little different. We got a live remote. We have Sister Roll Street Eats at 23019 West Outer Drive, right here in the plaza, at one of the newest and hottest restaurants. We're doing a live remote. And all full disclosure, this is a family-owned business owned by Portia Jackson and my favorite little brother, CJ. And so we here. They allow us to come in. And like we said, if you come in, we're doing a live remote. We want you to come out, support them, and support us. The phrase that you need to get the free egg roll is, what is it? It's gonna be get your roll on. Get your roll on. If you come in and you say that, the first 10 people to say that, I'm gonna purchase them one egg roll. All right. First 10 people come in and say that phrase. So come on down, check us out. We getting started. We got a jam-packed show for us. Jam-packed show. We got our predictions. And we didn't do a poll again this week, but we got Felix right in front of me. He literally sit right in front of me. Normally we be across the right. I mean, when I say 2 feet from me, he right there. He right there. This is a beautiful thing, and we in a beautiful restaurant. I do apologize again to the workers. I didn't mean to scare y'all. So come on out, come on down, check us out. We gonna have a good time today. And I'm just excited to be able to do this here and have everything set up for everybody and just trying to grow our audience. We on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Roku. What am I forgetting? Twitch, Twitter. We on 7 platforms right now. 7 platforms. That's crazy. We're so excited to be doing all that great stuff. And make sure you guys let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm pretty sure you should be able to hear me. So if not, let me know. I'm on other areas. I don't have my normal 7, 8, 9 places. I see we good on Facebook right now. I know we on Instagram. And so what's up, Mr. Moncrief? Great to see you, sir. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, Poppy, my brother. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for joining us today as we get moving. We get moving on. So let's go and get started. We didn't have the poll, but we are going to start with our NFC preview. We're going to talk about the 4 areas and put our predictions together and see who's going to go first to fourth in each of them and do our normal predictions again at the end. We got some college football to talk about, pros on Thursday. We're going to start with the NFC area with the most controversy right now. The NFC East. We got the Cowboys, Giants, Phillies, and the Commanders. Last year in the NFC Championship, early this year, I should say, the Commanders played against the Eagles, and Eagles jumped on them like they was a JV team on the Commanders. They weren't ready for the big spotlight. The Giants have had their woes, and the Cowboys have had their woes. Speaking of woes, they have traded away Mr. Parsons. What's wrong with them, man? What were they thinking? What you think about that?
Man, Jerry, Jerry is Jerry, you know what I'm saying? And in order to understand Jerry, you have to live in Jerry's world. None of us live in Jerry's world. Jerry, I get why he did what he did, because in essence, he's trying to send a message, right? He's trying to let you know that I'm still the owner, I'm still the GM. It's going to be my way or the highway. I don't care who you are. That's a good thing. The bad thing is you kind of divided your locker room, because you're going to have other players that's going to come up that's going to need to get their contract renewed. They're going to be like, man, I don't want to deal with this cat, man. He let Michael walk. You let Michael walk out the door, but you kept CeeDee Lamb and Prescott. Make it make sense, Jerry.
I think the final straw for that was when he went laid down on the preseason game and went to sleep in the middle of the game. I think that was the final straw.
But he said too, though. They said he came back and told Jerry, let's talk. And Jerry said no. So I think that's what it is. I think Jerry got tired of him and Michael Parsons got tired of Jerry. And at the end of the day, when you own something, you can do whatever you want with it. That's what Denzel told her in American Gangster. When you own something, you can call it what you want to call it. So that's what I think. I just think they just got tired of each other. So it's better they part ways. And then he disrespected him. He didn't even call him Michael. He called him Michael.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he is good that he got him.
He got some defense, got a defensive tackle back, and he got a bunch of draft picks.
Right.
And now it's going to be a little bit tougher for the Lions to try and make their walk.
I don't think so, because he hasn't been playing, and he has a back issue. So we don't know till you haven't been practicing, which brings me to the next point of why the Lions haven't signed Darius Smith. Because you're remembered by your last game. His last game, no tackles. Brad Holmes like, I'm not signing this. I don't think he's going to sign him unless his back against the wall. He has to sign.
3 or 4 games into the season.
Other than that, it's like, my man on the street.
I would say about 3 or 4 games into the
He's on
season.
the street for a reason.
He ain't got no girlfriend. Old girl done broke up with him.
No, they back together.
Oh, they back together? Oh, so he must have paid the school. He paid for the school.
Got me.
He must have paid the school bill. Maybe I got you. No, I got you.
Right.
Hey, you can't be mad at that. Right. So, all right. Good morning, Miss good Reverend Dr. Valencia Etner, and my wonderful pastor. She is joining us this morning from the great state of Texas. We are talking about the NFC East right now. So who do you think? So how you think it's going to shake out? 1 to 4. We got who you like?
Eagles, Commanders, Cowboys, Giants.
All right, I'm gonna go a little bit different. Eagles. No, I'm actually gonna go with the Commanders.
Correct.
I'm gonna go with the Commanders number 1.
You going to what?
I'm going with Commanders number 1. Commanders number 1. And then I'm going with the Eagles at 2. I'm going with the Giants at 3. I'm going with the Cowboys at 4. Because right now the Cowboys are fractured. And it's going.
Yeah, but the Giants ain't too much better neither.
Well, you got Mr. Positivity over there. Mr.
Ooh,
Positivity.
you got Russ.
Russ, you got Russ. And Russ's wife was on TV the other day. You ain't gonna talk about my baby like that. My baby gonna do good. So I'm gonna put my vote in for. I'm gonna say that the Giants gonna come in third. I'm not saying they're gonna make the playoffs, but they're gonna be much better than what they were before. All right. Also, we are now looking at the North. We got the Bears, the Lions, the Packers, and the Vikings. The black and blue division is going to be black and blue again with all how tough this division is going to be. The Bears will be much improved with the new coach. The Lions, I'm sorry to say, they're going to take a little bit of a step back with the new coordinators. The Packers just bolstered the defense. The Vikings got J.J. McCarthy starting, and they put a lot of good players around him. The black and blue division minus Tampa Bay is looking strong. What you think? How's it going to shake out?
Lions. I mean,
okay. Like if I go hard, that's not so high. I'm gonna go split. I'm gonna split Lions in the conference. And come in 4th. Overall, I'm saying Vikings are going to be okay. Vikings are going to be okay.
So you got the Vikings first?
I got the Vikings first. I'm going to go Skull. Yeah, I like that a little bit. I like to see. I like how things. I like our division. Our division is plenty tough. It's plenty tough right now. Plenty tough. I like it. This camera set up just a little bit higher. Come on, there we go. Bingo, there it is. All right, I got the camera right in good position. Beautiful. All right, so now we're moving on to the NFC South, the dirty South. We got the Falcons, the Panthers, the Saints, and the Buccaneers. Another really good division. You got Raheem Morris. Got the Falcons on together. They looking good. We got the Panthers with Bryce Young. I think they're going to be much improved. The team believes in him again. The Saints, if anybody that's looking at some trouble, it's going to be the Saints. No quarterback, coaching staff. You got the Buccaneers who are on solid footing with Baker Mayfield and the coaching staff. The South looks good. How do you think they're going to shake out this year?
Atlanta. Who the fuck over there?
Panthers and Saints.
That's a toss-up. Let me see. Tampa, Atlanta. I'm gonna say Carolina. Carolina
And the Saints.
and the Saints. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go Tampa too. Tampa looks good. They have a good personnel there. They got a good scheme. They play together. I like Tampa to win the South. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with Atlanta too, and I'm gonna go in the close third. Will be Carolina. Carolina's gonna be much improved this year. I like what I saw with them in preseason. And the Saints are they're not at the level of the Aints again. They're not back with the Aints, but they're the Saints. They're not gonna. I'm saying 7-10, something like that. 6-11 with them this year. Definitely the last place team in the South.
Yes.
All right, we got West. Go West, young man. Go West and conquer. We got the Cardinals, the Rams, the 49ers, and the Seahawks. Cardinals got Kyler Murray still. The Rams got a quarterback with a bad back, Matt Stafford. The 49ers got Purdy. Mr. Purdy, he's a really Purdy guy. And we got Seattle. Well, they got another young quarterback over there as well. Seahawks are. I'm not saying they're going to do bad, but I don't see them doing as well as they did before. What are your thoughts on the division?
Rams, 49ers, Arizona, and Seattle.
Okay. And Seattle. All right. So with Matt Stafford having a back issue, it's hard for me to go for them number one. I like San Francisco. They got the defensive coordinator back. That the one we should have hired.
Yes,
Solid. I like San Francisco going first place. I'm gonna have to go with Arizona second. Why? Matt Stafford's bad back. Matt Stafford back hold up. They'll be just fine. So I'm gonna go Rams in 3, and then Seattle in 4. All right. As always, what team we looking at right now? That we always say we always got to worst to first and first to worst. Looking at last year, who do you think is going to go from worst to first and first to worst in the NFC?
Worst to first would be Green Bay with that nation of Michael Parsons. First to worst would be.
Maybe not necessarily first, but just fall off in general.
Oh, fall off in general? Oh, that's easy. The Falcons.
All righty. And let's see here. Who have to be the king of the hill, the team to beat in the NFC? It's a lot of good teams. So you got Philly, you got the Commanders, you're going to have the Packers, you're going to have the Buccaneers, you got the 49ers. This division is going to be a lot of scratching and clawing. That's 5 good teams right there. I definitely see all 5 of those teams making the 5 of the 7 playoff spots. Lions still aren't they're not a bad team. They're going to be where they are, but they're still a good team. So that's 6 teams right there. Looking at King of the Hill. Man, if I had to pick one team out of there, of course my heart going to say the Lions, but if I'm going to go with my head, I got to go with San Francisco.
First to first.
Well, they weren't great last year. They were okay last year. They had some injuries.
What did they go? 6 and something.
I don't think they made the playoffs last
Nah,
year. So I think they'll be back, and I think they'll be back pretty good.
Okay.
Especially because you brought back your defensive coordinator. You were smart enough to bring back one of the best in the business where,
Yeah, but you lost Debo.
I think they're going to be okay. I think they're going to be
McCaffrey can't stay healthy.
But McCaffrey is not going to be healthy. That's why they traded for that guy from Giants, I want to say. They traded for a guy, Jets, somebody.
Oh, okay.
They traded for that running back.
Yeah.
But I got to go with San Francisco. That system sets up for them to play well. So let's see, falling off. If I had to say anybody's going to fall off, I got to say Detroit. I got to say them. Not because they're going to be terrible, but they won't have the record that they've had the 2 previous years. Giants fall off. The Giants, if anything, they would have to be close to being the team that's going to be better because they were 5-12 last year.
You got famous Jameis, Russ. Who's the other kid over there? Jackson Dart. Oh, man. We got one receiver, Neighbors. No running game.
Yeah. What they had in the East? What did I put? What did I put the Giants? I put the Giants third. So that's about right. That's about right. Because they're above the Cowboys.
But the okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because the Cowboys right now, they can walk and chew gum, but they're too busy spitting the gum out because they're mad at everybody.
Right.
It's like you said, it's a fractured locker room.
Right.
So when your owner created that, it's going to be a little bit difficult.
Absolutely.
A little bit difficult. Now, I can't even say it's going to be very difficult. Very difficult to get that together. Very, very difficult, unfortunately. All righty. Let's see here. Will the Lions take the next step in the conference?
Dude, next step in the conference is going to be that by the Bears. Even though I picked them to finish last. What's his name? The coordinator, the coach now.
Bears coach?
Yeah, what's his name? Whatever the guy's name is. I can't remember his name. Wait, he's going to get the best out of Caleb. And if he don't, he gonna bench Caleb. Yeah. And everybody gonna say, wow, that's where he's gonna earn his respect.
I can definitely see that. I can definitely saying to Caleb, hey, we got you here. We got a lot of money invested in you. It's time for you to perform. I'm gonna give you an honest chance. But if not, okay, come on, stand next to me. Come on, grab this clipboard. You got to produce. At the end of the day, it's about production. Ben Johnson. Yes. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Will Philadelphia pick up where they left off?
Sirianni, yeah, but that's gonna be somebody who take a step back. But they'll still be good enough to get to the Super Bowl. To win it again, I don't know. You got to factor everything, the injuries and all that. So yeah.
BG retired this year. They still had a strong defense. He was producing in a lesser role. He was okay with that. So we're gonna see. I still think they're gonna be a strong division, strong in the division and a good team. Will they pick up where they left off? I would say initially yes. In the beginning, yes. But it's going, it's hard to be on top of the mountain like that all consistently. So they're gonna take a little bit of step back, but not that much. And should we mention the Cowboys at all this season? Should we even say their name? It's just to be our last conversation talk about the Cowboys until the Lions play against them.
They might surprise a lot of people. They might, because 10-7 and get them in the playoffs. So all they got to really do is win one conference game, because each person they play twice, so they can lose to the Commanders and in DC, but beat them at home. The key game, they could beat the Lions. That Lions game might mean something. They beat the Lions, they could possibly get to the Super Bowl. I mean, not the Super Bowl, but the playoffs. All right. I like that. All right, last night we had some scores.
We had Michigan State beating Western Michigan 23-6. And Colorado losing to Georgia Tech in an upset. Tarleton State beat Army 30-27. You think our commander-in-chief is going to go in and fire the Army coach because he made him look bad like he's been firing everybody else?
No, they don't care about the sports. I mean, it's just something to do.
Back in the day, they had the 4 horsemen coming out of the Army, winning the Heisman Trophy, winning the national championship. Do you think that ever happened again?
Not in this lifetime.
I'm watching that Colorado game last night. I would have thought they were taking the next step so far. They are great. Every skill position, receiver, quarterback, running back, defensive back, linebacker. They have no line, no defensive line, no offensive line. If they ever solve that problem, they're going to beat everybody like they stole something. They are much more disciplined from watching them from last year. They're not out there chirping like they was so much last year. They're out there just playing football. But they have no line. And I feel so bad watching them because the quarterback, just like last year, what should do is running all over the place, running for his life. But I can tell you my favorite part of the game last night. Deion Sanders with them gold headphones.
I didn't even catch that part.
He had on the gold headphones. He was so smooth with that gold headphones. He on the sideline looking up. He looked much better since the surgery. He must be, honestly, he probably had been sick much longer than they actually let us know. Because with him, the way he looks so much better, you can just see it in his whole aura. He's moving around better. He's actually walking better. And so for whatever reason, he's probably much better now after that surgery than he was after the foot surgery. Maybe he's healed so much more better. But he looked a lot better out there on the sideline. But he was looking sweet now. That gold headset. I was like, Deion, I had to let everybody know, hey, I'm the gold standing around here. Yeah, I was looking pretty sweet. All right, let's see here. Of course, we're going to talk about the Michigan game at the top of the hour in 34 minutes they play. But before we do that, don't forget to click like, click share. Don't forget to get this book, Gratefulness Journey Every Day, by this young man right here, Mr. Marcus Holmes, the owner and purveyor of all the things that you see here of the Love and Stuff family. And the Love and Stuff family, we're doing great things around here. And let's see here. I forgot to plug one thing, I don't know what I did. It's all right, we're going to figure it out. I forgot to plug in the speaker. Let's see if I can get it working this way. It's okay. We still going to move forward. Acknowledge some guests on Instagram. We got Deontay still there. We got Poppy. We got Papa Sanch. And Rock T, the sports genius from the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, is joining us today. We want to thank you for joining us this morning, sir. I've written him on the inbox a couple times asking him what his predictions are going to be for the NFL, and he's actually written me back. And he does great things with Stump Wars. He does great things with the kids in the community. And I'm always propping up his daughter Harmony, playing. She's supposed to be in the WNBA. She's supposed to be there right now. But we're gonna pray that she make it back. I know she's still playing professionally right now. Young lady with a great education, coming from a great background from a father who works really hard to make sure his kids are taken care of. Thank you for joining us, sir. And if you ever want to come on the show and join us when we do any of the sports topics, you are more than welcome. Drop me a line in the inbox. Come on back. And once again, we want to let you know we're on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and don't forget we are on the Roku Network. We're on the Roku Network. So let me make sure I drop this in. Let me put that on here. Bam. Don't forget the NBL season starts September 20th. You can watch us right now on the Roku channel. Go to the Roku channel, the one that's purple with the white letters, and you can go right to what's called the NBL. And you want to look for this design right here. You want to look for this right here. Let me show this overlay. We want to put that on up there. Let's see. Wow, there we go. Can you see that in the background? I'm gonna drop this out real quick. You want to look for this? We expanding our territory as best we can, and we appreciate everybody who are coming to check us out. And just thank you for everything. And don't forget to join our Facebook page, Sports Talk with Kamau, Felix on Facebook. And so we live all on all those platforms. All right, moving forward, we're going to our next area, which is the Major League Baseball. And our wonderful Tigers. Tigers are still playing relatively well. They dropped a series this week unnecessarily, but they're still first in the American League. And their record right now is 79-57. They are 2-4 since the last show. They're on a one-game winning streak. They won last night against the Royals. They're 6-4 over the last 10. They are right now the top 6 teams in the league are the Brewers, Tigers, Blue Jays, Phillies, Dodgers, and the Cubs. So I'm still very optimistic that the Tigers are going to still make the playoffs this year, and they're going to be right there where they need to be, and they're going to continue to win. They are in Kansas City this afternoon, I want to say. I think it's a 5:30 start Central. I think so. Mid-evening game, and then they play the Sunday afternoon game. The good thing about the Tigers not playing so well, the teams around them aren't as playing as well as either. Everybody's having their struggles, and that does happen. You know, that's what happens when you this part of the season. Everybody's struggling. Nobody's out there playing perfect ball right now, and so you just gotta keep going with it and keep playing hard every day, and you can't worry about what everybody else is doing. You can only worry about what your team is doing. And let's see here. The Blue Jays are probably playing the best out of everybody right now. I'm sorry, not the Blue Jays, the Brewers, Milwaukee Brewers, the Brew Crew are playing the best out of everybody right now. And the Dodgers are still trudging along. They're in first place in the National League. But right now, the Brew Crew are playing very, very, very well. What you think? Come on, give it to me straight. Tell me about your Tigers.
Trash. They trash.
You saw what's that boy Bubba? We always see he say trash. You saw like Bubba.
Y'all gonna be done by this stuff. What? Yeah, September is the last month. Yeah.
Coming down the line.
You be crying. It's just go. Yeah, you be crying.
I still think they're gonna make the playoffs. Whether they're gonna go as far as we would like for them to, I don't know if that's gonna happen. But I still see them making the playoffs. So let me look really quick at the playoff picture right now. Let's see here. Let's see. If the playoffs were to start today, you would have let's see. Where is it? Well, the wild card teams will be the Yankees and the Red Sox, and the Cubs and the Padres. Those are the 2 teams closest to doing to making it for there. I'm trying to see playoff picture. That they're not showing me that, but it's okay. We'll figure that out a little bit later. Let's see. That's all right. We're gonna keep moving forward. All right. On Sunday, we had the Little League World Series. Chinese Taipei out of the Asia Pacific defeated Summerlin South Little League team out of Nevada 7-0. That was a really good game. I got to see some of the highlights. Chinese Taipei, they wasn't for play. They came out and they played hard, and of course wire to wire win. And they showed them who was boss from the beginning. I can remember reading in the beginning of the Little League World Series that they were serious. They had the game face on literally from game one, and they did what they're supposed to do. The third place game, Connecticut defeated Aruba 4-2. If I'm the kids, I want to play them, but I want to go to Aruba too. The coach, when I don't beat Aruba, can we go out and visit and take a nice little 3-day vacation out there? Hopefully, we can set that up for those kids. And not only that, the Summerlin kids out in Nevada get to go to visit Taipei and make it a little home and home series where they get to play against each other out there. So have each team go out and play in each other's area after that. I think that's a great idea. That's something I'd be willing to put some money behind to donate to let those kids go out there and have a better experience, see how things are done in other parts of the world. We host the Little League World Series every year, which is great. But let the kids get out there and have a little bit of exposure. All right, it's that time. Our second favorite section, WNBA women's sports. Here it comes. That's right. This segment is tea. It eats down. It slays. It leaves no crumb. And girl, get your coins. Clock it. It's the clock. It's your clock. It's your clock. Did you get your coins? Got it. All right. All right. In the WNBA last night, we had a few games. We had, let's see here, Dallas losing to Atlanta 100-78. Man bun is still on the watch. Yeah, man bun, I think your days is numbered. It's just like 4 games left in the season. So hope you got your office already packed up and you got your boxes already in there. And so as soon as the last game is over, you can just go on sliding up out of there. Indiana, Los Angeles. Indiana beat Los Angeles last night, 76-75. At the very end of the game, Los Angeles had the ball. They turned it over when they were trying to go to score, and it's just that fast. I was kind of surprised that they turned the ball over like that. They had the ball in their 2 best playmakers' hands, but Indiana's defense is pretty tough, and they still continue to play well without Caitlin Clark. So Indiana's continue to do well. In today's matchups, we got Minnesota, Connecticut, Washington, Golden State, Chicago, Seattle, New York, Phoenix tomorrow, Washington, Los Angeles, Indiana, Golden State. And then on Monday, we got Atlanta going to Connecticut, Dallas to Minnesota, and Los Angeles hosting Seattle in the late game. All right, man. Let's see. We were talking early in the season. I said that Seattle was going to win it. I don't know if that's still going to happen. They are in, I want to say, 6th place right in the WNBA. Let me pull that up really quickly. Standings. And the overall Seattle is in 7th place. Sorry, 7th place overall. And I think with the so right now Minnesota, Las Vegas, Atlanta, and Phoenix have all captured playoff spots. 5th place, New York, Indiana, Seattle, and Golden State. It's not out of contention for Los Angeles Naked and the Sparks, but right now eliminated at the Connecticut Sun, Chicago, Style, and Dallas Wings. I feel bad for Chicago. You had a good coach. They should have never fired Spoon. They should have never fired Spoon. Come on, go that man bun by his hair, cut his hair off. Just grab him by, get some shears and cut that bun off and tell him to get up out of there and take over Dallas job. That's it. All right, let's see here. Moving forward. We kind of on time. That's going to give us a little more time to do our predictions and to talk a little bit more job. I think it's going right. We might as well for the call. Sports News. All right. We got Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift getting engaged. The internet was on pause this week as they let the pictures out. He on one knee and he's all. I actually liked them as a couple. Travis Kelce didn't grew that porn mustache out, looking all crazy, looking like he a half YMCA police officer, half porn star. He got the he's embracing his back to his roots. But before he had the African American girlfriend and he had the African American haircut and mustache and fade. Nah, he going back to the buzz cut and the porn stash, looking crazy, looking like he about to sing YMCA. So, him and Taylor Swift and the Swifties, they move for Taylor Swift. A lot of women wouldn't watch football, at least keep up with Kansas City. So I enjoy it. I'm glad that they're doing it. I'm glad that they are where they are, and I wish them luck. And of course, everybody's talking about now that, she even before they got engaged, that Taylor Swift was going to be the singer at the Super Bowl. So we're going to see if that's actually going to come true. We're going to see what happens. All right. And right now, time for that one quick question. One quick question for you. It is almost officially fall. And what does fall mean? Cinnamon, nutmeg, Thanksgiving, pumpkin pie, and pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice for your coffee, pumpkin spice, everything. Are you a fan of pumpkin spice? What you think? You a fan of pumpkin spice, sir?
I like the way it smells. I will get it. It does have a nice aroma to it. I get that. That's as far as I'm going.
I hate to admit it. I'm not a big fan of pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin spice. The singer in the girls. What's the name of that girl group from back in the day? It was pumpkin. The one girl that Eddie Murphy had the baby with, that group.
Right.
Spice Girls. I like that pumpkin spice more than I ever like pumpkin spice. It take over everything. It drives you crazy. Everything is pumpkin spice. And pumpkin, it also is pumpkin a fruit or is it a vegetable? It got seeds on this side.
Yeah, it could be a vegetable. I mean, corn is a vegetable, right?
Corn is a vegetable.
No, corn is a fruit, but they say it's a vegetable, right?
Well, tomato is definitely a fruit because the seeds are on the inside. So it's corn, a vegetable fruit because corn has the seeds on the outside.
Corn is a vegetable. It's not a fruit. Even though when you go to the grocery store, it's in the vegetable aisle. It's not in the fruit aisle.
So I'm gonna vote that pumpkin is actually a fruit, and I'm probably gonna get a pumpkin this year. And you can get those you can put an image on the internet and it'll show you how to put it on your pumpkin and carve it out. I'm gonna put my face on a pumpkin this year. Light it up and put it outside. Hopefully I get a chance to pass out candy this year. I gotta see if I'm off and available. Okay, it's a Friday. That's gonna be a little difficult. I may let the kids hand out the candy. But I'm definitely gonna have a pumpkin out there like this on my face. I'm not a very good artist, so I might mess it up. So I may have to give my daughter $5 to carve it out. But I'm gonna definitely get the picture printed out, put it on there like you know you go to the tattoo and they put the tattoo on the arm, and I'm gonna do it like that. Make sure I get my pumpkin on for this year. All right, it's about that time. We're going to the predictions. We're going to get some music. Don't worry. I'm going to stop doing this silly music. All right. NFL playoff teams. We talked about the AFC last week. Okay, let me pull up the AFC really quickly right here. Let's see here. NFL and teams. What 7 teams are we looking at to make the playoffs this year for the AFC?
Say 7.
We got 7 teams. One team gets a bye, and the other 6 plays in the wild card weekend. And then it's divisional round, then it's the championship weekend, then the Super Bowl.
Oh, Kansas City gets the bye.
So Kansas City gonna get the bye, okay?
The other 6 would be Baltimore, Denver, Denver. Buffalo. What's that 4?
That's 4.
Buffalo. Texans.
The Texans, okay.
That's 5. I must say,
you need some teams because we got Buffalo, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets, Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers.
And the Steelers.
Bengals and Steelers. Okay. Okay. All right.
I like Mike Tomlin, but yeah.
I say you gonna vote for your buddy Tomlin to go?
I don't like Mike Tomlin, but I believe they'll get in.
Okay. All right. This year, I've been saying it. The team coming out of the AFC gonna be the Chargers. They're gonna get the bye. Chargers gonna get the bye. That's the team I'm going with them. Chargers. All right. The 6 teams that's gonna go. I'm gonna say Kansas City. I'm gonna say the Texans. I'm gonna say. Let's see. That's 3. I need 4 more. Let me take a look. Let's see what else we got. The other 4, let's see. Did I get Baltimore in there? Let's see. Baltimore. So that's 4. Let's see here. Let's see. Kansas City. I'm gonna go with Kansas City. So I need 2 more. It's not easy as you think, people. It's not easy as you think. Because I want to go with Jacksonville, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the Dolphins. Let me go and say the Dolphins. Go to the Dolphins. And I need one surprise team. One surprise. What team gonna surprise us this year? It ain't gonna be the coach. I'm gonna go to the Raiders. I'm gonna say the Raiders gonna surprise us. All right. In the NFC, what 7 teams you got looking at for the playoffs?
Green Bay would be no. I'm sorry.
Philly gonna get the bye?
Yeah,
Okay.
they get the bye. The Lions. Don't have to call them the pussycats. The Lions. The Packers.
You said Green Bay already.
I did say Green Bay, the Lions.
All right, so
the Vikings.
Vikings. We gonna get 3 teams out of the division? Okay.
The Vikings. Tampa Bay, that's 4. The Rams is 5. 6 is
that's 6 right there. You got Philly, Green Bay, Lions, Vikings, Tampa Bay, Rams. That's 6. Need 1 more.
the Commanders.
Okay. All righty. For me, who gonna get the bye this year? It's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna say Philly. I'm gonna say Philly gonna get the bye. I'm gonna say Green Bay. Green Bay gonna be tough. Let's see here. Let me go back up to what I said earlier. Let's see here. Let's see. Out of our division, who gonna go with them? I'm gonna go with the Lions, even though I've been saying they're gonna take a step back. I'm gonna go with the Lions. This is the one I'm gonna go with my heart instead of my head. I'm gonna go with the Lions. We're gonna get 2 teams out of the division. No, I'm gonna go with the Vikings. Vikings. It's killing me to even say that. The Lions not gonna make it. I'm gonna go Vikings. All right, let's see here. Tampa Bay. I'm gonna say so. We're at 4 teams right now. Commanders. And I need 2 more. Let me take a look real quick. San Francisco. I almost forgot. San Francisco. And San Francisco. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's my surprise team? Who's my surprise team? I'm gonna go with the Panthers. Panthers gonna surprise us here. All right, now who gonna meet in the Super Bowl? Who's your Super Bowl teams?
Eagles and Chiefs rematch.
Okay, Eagles and the Chiefs. All right, I've been saying it for the last 2 weeks. Out of the AFC. We make a lot of jokes about Harbaugh, Mr. Khaki Pants, Mr. Khaki Pants coach. He ain't got a lick of sense, but he can coach. So I'm going with Chargers. Who gonna play them in the Super Bowl? How did I'm gonna go with Tampa. I'm gonna go with Green Bay. I don't like that. I don't like my prediction. I don't like my prediction at all. I don't like that. That don't sit well with me. But that's who I got. That's who I got. I don't like it. It don't sit well with me at all. It turns my stomach. It turns my stomach to even look at that. All right. Back to our regular predictions. We clean the slate. We got 5 games to look at. We got Thursday night football, Philadelphia versus the Cowboys. Who you got for Thursday night?
The Cowboys. Eagles. I'm sorry.
Okay.
27-17.
27-17 Eagles. Okay. I think it's going to be worse than that. I like the Eagles myself. I like the Eagles. I think the Eagles fly. They're going to kick their butt. Something terrible. I'm thinking, I want to say 35 or 42. So what's the difference between 35 and 42? 39. I'm going to say 39-12. 39-12. I think the Eagles going to beat the crap out of them. Normally, that's the ring night. Even though they already got their rings, that's like the first game, at the ring night kind of game. But I think it's going to be bad. I think it's going to be bad for the Cowboys. I really do. Dak is back and all that. It's going to be hype, of course. Everybody going to be loving all that. But nah. All right. Right in about 10 minutes, we got New Mexico going against the Wolverines just up the road on the other side of I-94.
Nah, that's at 7:30.
It's tonight? Oh, my bad. It's tonight. Okay. It's tonight. All right. New Mexico versus Michigan. Who you got?
It'll be Michigan 38-17.
Okay. 38-17. Okay. All right. I'm going to go with Michigan as well. I think they're going to struggle a little bit in this game, even though the score won't reflect it. I'm going 31-14. And I think they're going to score a lot early, like last night with Michigan State. They came out scoring early. And they just kind of played out the game after that. I think that's going to happen a lot again tonight. Michigan's going to come out really strong early, but then they're going to show a little bit of that youth that they have in that offense. So I think I like Michigan as well, but a little bit different, 38-14. In the big game tonight, Texas, Ohio State at the shoot. Sarkisian, him and his wife are back together. They're on good terms. I just love when she be at the game. She be in the back of the interview. You ever see that when they be interviewing Sarkisian? She be in the back like this, looking over the shoulder, showing off her outfit.
Right.
In the background. What you think? Who you got for the game tonight?
That game is in 8 minutes. It started at 12.
Okay.
Give me Ohio State 23-20.
Okay. 23-20. OSU. I see it a little different. I see Texas. Here's why. Matt Patricia, you got that jackass on playing defense coordinator for Ohio State. That boy, he may have lost some weight, he may have cut his hair, but he still looked like he got a fifth of Jack Daniels in his back pocket. So I'm going Texas. Hook 'em horns. I'm going Texas. I'm going 27-17. Texas. In the shoe. All right. Notre Dame, Miami. Down in Miami. You got Notre Dame with the beautiful golden helmets, and you got the Hurricanes playing in the beautiful stadium. It's gonna be hot. I think they're gonna have the door open, the roof open for the night. What you see? What you like? How you like it?
Renewal of Catholics versus convicts. Give me the Catholics. Give me Notre Dame. Notre Dame 27-20.
I like the score. I think it's gonna be close like that. I like Notre Dame as well. I think the game is gonna be really, really close. I agree with you on that. But I think it's gonna be more like 17-13. 17-13. All right, TCU and North Carolina. Why is this game significant? Belichick is back. TCU, a team that went to the college playoffs 2 seasons ago, playing against an upstart North Carolina team. For whatever reason, Carolina has been playing tough for the last 3-4 years. That powder blue uniforms look sweet out there, and but they've been playing tough. Now they got Belichick in there, and they don't even have them ranked nowhere. They're not even really giving them any kind of props. What say you on this game?
North Carolina 21-17.
All right, I like Carolina as well. I'm going to go Carolina 28-24. 28-24. All right, that's it. That's what we got for today, everybody. Don't forget, we'll be back next week. Next week, we have an NBL season preview. I think Amber's going to be back with us with another player interview as we get ready for their season. We want to thank them profusely for allowing us to be a part of their channel on the NBL on Roku. So we will make sure we let everybody know. There it is. Here it comes. Bam. Don't forget, the NBL season starts September 20th. Catch the games on Roku, Maxim TV Network. Or go to NBLPro.com, watch the games live on the NBL TV. Because right now we live on that. When we go off, they have replays of all the games through our last season. So we getting ready for them as well. All right, man. We let's see. Don't forget Tuesday night, 8:30, Love and Stuff, the original show by Marcus Holmes. Lots of great topics. They're doing a series, I think, on being single. I think I ran into that really on Tuesday night. And let's see here. What else? On Tuesdays as well, the good Reverend Dr. Valencia Everett, my pastor, she has Be Encouraged, Thriving Tuesdays moment of encouragement. So that normally comes on around 4:30 or so in the afternoon. And make sure you go to her page on YouTube and click the notification button so when that show starts, you can be ready for that. Reality Strikes on Monday night with Eric Brown. Make sure you check him out as well. All right, Felix, what you got for us to close the show today?
Choose your friends wisely. Remember, salt and sugar look alike.
Salt, sugar look alike. You can't go wrong with that. If that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. All right, everybody. Thank y'all so much for coming out and joining us. We will be back next week on September 5th. Is that right? September 6th? September 6th at same bat time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Be safe this Labor Day weekend. And when you be safe out there and be careful around that barbecue pit. And thank you for all those who came for us and who has worked hard and made Labor Day possible. And because without the labor unions, you wouldn't have a lot of the protections that you have now at work that they're trying to take away. Have a great day, everybody, and a great weekend.
You sure you want to
Did you look at the menu? See what they got up there? I see the menu. I see the menu. I'm knocking on the glass. Wait, look. And you say,